Ball, 6'3", number 10.
And great, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from Desmond Bane. Allen at the screen for Garland. Cleveland the rebound. And it's Allen slamming it down.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now, here's Bane. He dishes it to Adams. Jackson passes to Morant. No good there. Excellent D there from Allen. And here are the Cavaliers. LeVert finds Mobley. And the three off target. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season. And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a three.
And so here's Memphis, following the score by Cleveland. Morant kicks to Brooks. Back to Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Morant's got 5 points so far.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. Long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
He's a smooth athlete, even on a straight dunk. You can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
Morant against Garland. 6 to shoot. For 3, Mitchell. Brooks grabs the board. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Bane.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line.
Memphis shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Mitchell, a screen on Morant. Pass to Mitchell. Second chance effort and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 2020. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here is Garland. Mobley outside. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. For the 3. It's hauled in by Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Bane passes to Adams. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Drives to the hoop. And it's sent back by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Outside, Bain. And again, Memphis no good. Cleveland has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Garland dishes to Mobley. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morant kicks to Bain. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bain, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. A miss that time would have put him up. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies lead by 2. And the second quarter about.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Memphis leading. Morant outside. Passes it to Bain. Morant against Mitchell. And it's sent back by Allen. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
And so here's Memphis. Outside, Bain. Morant sets a screen for Bain. And finished off by Morant.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Garland surveying the D. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
He doesn't get the second one. Here's Bain. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Morant outside. Bain kicks to Jackson. Morant passes to Adams. LeVert against Brooks. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Garland against Morant. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Payne for three. And they'll get another chance. Brooks dishes to Jackson. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Morant with it. Garland picks him up. Payne inside the three-point line. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
LeVert kicks to Mobley. Back to LeVert. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Clock at 6. Mitchell wide open. That three off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Payne for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Payne's got 6.
Wow, what range from Payne!
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. On the wing, Mitchell. Brooks covering. Again, Mitchell missing. Memphis has gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. So they take the lead. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
The way Brooks gets by people, he varies the pace of his dribble to keep you guessing.
Morant against Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Adams with the screen on Mitchell to the inside. And Adams with the slam.
Rolling toward the cup, Steven Adams is a wild man. You better get out of his way.
Outside Garland. The 3. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. A shot off that time. Great D that time from LeVert. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Mitchell passes to LeVert. Outside Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Garland's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. Morant scanning the floor. And a wide open look for Payne. And a miss there on the triple. It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Osman in at the 2-guard spot. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
And the basket by Rubio.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Jones in the post. Lopez covering. Great open look there. Williams has got 5.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Rubio against Jones. Rubio dishes to Lopez. Lays it up off the glass.
And that soft touch of Lopez makes things easy for him down there.
Jones looking for an opening. The pass to Williams. And he...
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Love outside. Lopez a screen. For 3. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Up and in on the layup. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Jones kicks to Williams. Back to Jones. Outside Williams. Here's Conchar. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clark finds Jones. Back to Clark. That shot off. Good D by Lopez. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Kicks it out to Rubio. Back to Love. Wade a screen on Williams for the lead. Misses off the left iron. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And great for Kevin Love. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's
the previous play is under
in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Rubio against Jones. Love looking around to the right side. Here's Osman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. .151 left to play here in the third. Jones, the pass to Williams. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Clark. And they pick up 2. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Rubio against Jones. Wade with no one around. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Williams. Jones trying to get open. Misses the layup.
Look, he's got all the confidence in the world, but you're trying to go for the big finish. You've got to finish.
And that one drops.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Jones kicks to Williams. Back to Jones. The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Love for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams, a screen on Rubio. Outside Williams. Back to Jones. The kick out to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. That's 12 points for Williams.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Rubio looking around. Driving inside. Here's Love. The feed to Lopez. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Memphis out in front, up 3.
Please give a big round of applause.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. LeVert kicks to Garland. From outside off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Right side Bain. Morant outside. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Down low. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Morant. Adams has got the lead up to 7 now for Memphis. Al Cleveland shooting 40% from the field. Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. It's up a 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bain passes to Brooks. And here's Morant. And he lays it straight in. And now a 9-point Memphis lead.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Woo! Look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
Morant passes to Bain. Out to Morant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Four on the clock. Bain goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Weaving his way through the paint, Desmond Bain flexing his way to the basket.
Mitchell a screen on Morant. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Morant against Garland. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
What a night for John Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside Garland. He kicks it to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick-and-roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bain. Count that bucket.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D, and in.
Bain against Mitchell. And Adams sends it back.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Payne against Mitchell. Mobley on the follow. Mobley's got his first 2 points.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Morant outside. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Payne looking around. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. From deep three-point range, and it's Darius Garland with the rebound.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be. The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Pass to Brooks. From deep. No good. So it's Memphis picking up the win. They did. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. So Cleveland will get first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
To the wing on the left. Inside, Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
On the wing, Tatum fires from deep. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Smart outside from the arc. He's off on that one. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell from outside the arc. Sinks the tray. Mitchell's got 5 points. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Nails it from three.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Brown. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Brown showing the quick release with the pull-up there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Garland against Smart. Out to Horford. The three is up. And the Celtics another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Garland. Up and in on the layup. Garland's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Outside, Williams. It's stolen by Garland. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Smart against Garland. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 6.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Outside for Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Brown. And it's Boston scoring again.
Brown very confident in that jumper of his.
Smart against Garland. Pass to LeVert. The three from Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Here's Brown. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Garland against Smart. Pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. They need this. And that's 2 points on the layup. He has 7.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Brown with a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Brown with the stuff.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Allen a screen. 3 seconds left. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Robert Williams picks up 1. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Please give a big round of applause to your Cavaliers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston. Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. LeVert goes against Brown. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Tatum's got 8, and between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun, and it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. 2 of the greatest to ever do.
Horford passes to Tatum. Over LeVert. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Here's Garland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Right side Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Williams. To the middle. Horford can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Mitchell against Horford. Mitchell up top. 9 points in the game. Rebounded by the Celtics. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside, Brown. Shot is up. Tatum, shot is good. Tatum's got 12 points.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Outside Garland. To the left wing. Mobley finds Allen. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Smart. And he's going for the oop here. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside, Williams. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
.152 left in the first half. Mitchell against Smart. Clock at 6. Knocked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Here's Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Al Horford.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage. One of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Horford finds Brown. Tatum against LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum's shot is good. Tatum's got 8 here in this quarter.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Offensive rebound. Outside for Mitchell. Here's the 3. Nope, that doesn't drop. He's now 3 for 8 in the contest. Up top, Brown. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got 9.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Tatum, a screen on Garland. Tatum with it. And here is Williams. Back to Tatum. Lets it go from 14. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's...
Your Cavaliers, 23. The Celtics, 29.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Ricky Rubio, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Isaac Okoro, and it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. The shot by Rubio, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Here's White, and that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The Cavaliers shooting a solid 47%. And here's Rubio. Pass to Lopez.
Robin Lopez, his first.
Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Rubio against White. Now here's Brogdon. He's guarded closely. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up, Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Rubio up top. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Lopez. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Outside Gallinari. Oh, and he got fouled. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge.
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from Gallinari. Gallinari hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Love, a screen on White. Outside for Love. He shoots it. And that one hits the back iron.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. White, good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Rubio passes to Love. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feet. Love's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rubio against White. Pass to Gallinari. The kick out to White. The shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Love inside. Guarded by Brogdon. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
High basketball IQ. Kevin Love gets it done with intelligence.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And Love drops them both. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. It's Smart on the wing. Covered by Rubio. Outside Tatum. That won't go. Making him 7 for 10 now. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Over to the wing. Here's Rubio. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
The previous play is under review.
In every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Evan Mobley comes in for Love. Karis LeVert's checked in for Stevens. And Mitchell subbed in for Okoro. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Brown. Tatum from long range. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Here's Mitchell. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Mitchell's got 13.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Smart against Rubio. Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
Darius Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. And so Tatum nails both of them. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Tatum a screen on Garland. The 3-ball. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point.
Well, Garland really gets moving on the drive. Defense tries to get there, but just fouls him.
Garland hits them both. Boston's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Smart passes to Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. And stolen by Brown. And here they come. Here's Tatum, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
We talked about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Smart against Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Outside for Mitchell. Puts up a 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Smart, a screen on Levert. Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen by Levert. The drive by Mobley. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Boston's gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Smart against Garland. Outside Tatum. Williams, a screen on Levert. Outside Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Mitchell.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And so Tatum nails both of them. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
On the wing, Mitchell. Launches it. Horford pulls it in. Boston shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Back to Tatum. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Garland against Smart. Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Again, Boston.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Al Horford.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, BA. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
There's Tatum with the 3. The shot comes out. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
Good on the shot.
And with great body control, too. Mitchell maneuvers himself nicely for contact finishes.
Now Smart. And so it's Boston with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air...
Oh, say does that.
One thing's for sure tonight, Doris, there'll be no lack of effort from either side. That comes across in their rebounding numbers and going for those 50-50 balls.
These are two teams that take a tremendous amount of pride in their work habits. They have a requirement to get on the floor if there's a loose ball. You're willing to crash the boards on every possession. Neither team wants to be outworked.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Here's Bain. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Robert Williams. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game.
The line for the Grizzlies.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Ja Morant. Outside, Smart. Nifty move. And it's Brown getting it to go.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Bain passes to Adams. Right side, Williams. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And the layup is good.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now, here's Bain. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Morant against Smart. There's Brown with the 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
The 3 from Tatum. Offensive rebound. Horford. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Brown. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And Adams sends it back.
Length and strength and intimidation. Steven Adams sends it back.
Bain passes to Adams. Morant gaining the 4. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Williams. The pass to Tatum. Williams in the post. Adams defending. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And Williams drops them both. 1:32 left to play here in the first. Bain sets the screen for Morant. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Smart. Passes to Brown. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Brooks outside. Memphis moving it around. Jackson from long range. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics leading by 3. And Finished off by Brown.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Morant kicks to Bain. And again, Memphis no good. Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Brown dishes to Horford. Back to Brown. Doesn't go for him. And it's Memphis the other way. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Bain passes to Jackson. It's Morant in the corner. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Off target with his 3. Here's Jackson. Ball's not loose. And that does it for the first quarter. Boston on top. They're up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
There's the lob to Brown. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
To the paint, stolen by Smart. It's Brown with the drive, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Celtics.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hands. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Bain. On the wing, Jackson. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Brown kicks to Horford. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got his first points of the game.
Well, Tatum is a 3-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. Good D by Williams.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Outside, Tatum. Inside. Here's Horford. No good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And stolen by Horford. Here's Brown. Makes it off the glass. Brown's got 13 points.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
And a wide open look for Bain. A 3-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum gets the bucket.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Outside, Payne, the three. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Smart against Morant. Smart kicks to Tatum. Beyond the arc. No good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Brooks finds Payne. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Outside Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside, Payne. 1:06 left to play here in the half. No good from outside. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown. Tatum with a screen on Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Payne passes to Morant. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Morant's got 9.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Payne against Brown. The rebound by Steven Adams.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
His first shot coming late. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. They'll take a quick break and then back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Williams is out there, Gallinari. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Derek White. And it's Brogdon in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And the basket by Jones.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
White up top, defended by Jones. And it's Gallinari missing. The Grizzlies trail by 7. To the paint. And it's Williams with the jam.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
White against Jones. And White kicks to Brogdon. Back to White. He dishes it to Gallinari. Outside to Brogdon. From past the arc. That one's not going to go. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Green, the pass to Clark. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Celtics leading by 4. White looking around. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. White's got his first points in this one.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Jones kicks to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Outside, White. Out to Gallinari. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. Gallinari's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You do not want to let Danilo Gallinari get his feet set. This guy is elite as a shooter.
Williams passes to Concho. There's Green with the three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Boston leading by 6. And here is Brogdon. He is still scoreless so far in this one. It's good.
Well, that's the attitude Malcolm Brogdon hopes to bring every night. You can't be passive. He is going to attack on the interior.
Jones kicks to Green. Jones the pass to Williams. Jacks up a three. Rebound Boston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Baseline J on the way. That one rolling around and rims out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Up top, Brogdon. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Boy, you get a sense of the power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
Outside, Jones. Outside, Williams. And stolen by White. Now, here's Brogdon. He's covered closely. And Gallinari kicks to Brogdon. Back to Gallinari. Brogdon outside. Just 3 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup. And now a 10-point Celtic lead.
Well, you must have an understanding of what the defense is going to do when you play pick and roll. Malcolm Brogdon, yes, that's in his tool bag too.
Williams can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. Brogdon a screen on Green. Brogdon outside. This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And now Gallinari pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Boy, you have to love when Gallinari runs the floor, and nicely done to reward him with the finish.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
They kick it out to Green. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there. Celtics leading by 12. Brogdon a screen on Jones. Pass to Brogdon. Here's White. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. White's got 5.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rising fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And so it's the Boston Celtics finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the center, filling out the middle.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Brown inside, guarded by Bane. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Morant with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Outside Tatum. Brown outside. And it's blocked by Adams. And they're able to recover. Tatum uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 15.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Payne for 3. Here's Brooks. Outside for Jackson. Payne for 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Loads it up for Williams. Stolen by Jackson. And the pass to Morant. Stolen by Smart. Here's the break. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Here's Brown. Smart on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Good work there as it goes.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Smart against Morant. Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. And Adams sends it back. And here we go. Here's Payne. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Pass to Tatum from the arc. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
And another miss by Memphis.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Down kicks to Smart. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. The Celtics get it back in a new 14.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Jaylen Brown.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Morant passes to Payne. Dishes it to Jackson. He kicks it to Morant. And he makes good on the layup.
And just so many different ways Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside Williams. Pass to Tatum. Takes a 3. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
Looking at tonight's matchup, both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. rebounding, and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Brooks. The open shot, Morant. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Oh, the swat by Adams. Bane, the pass to Brooks. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Adams, the pass to Bane. Over Mitchell. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Garland with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Fires, top of the key. Good, and the setup by Morant.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Mitchell. The layup off target. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. On the wing, Brooks. Outside for Morant. Adams with a screen on Garland. The 3 from Bane. Morant, the pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. No luck on that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Brooks, the pass to Morant. And another miss by Memphis. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's LeVert. Here he goes. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bane getting off the ground with ease.
Cleveland calls timeout. The Cavs trailing. There's 53 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside for Mitchell. A shot to stop the drought. Count it.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
Pass to Bane. Moran against Mitchell. Here's Adams. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Garland. Now here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Now here's Moran. Outside Bane. Back to Moran. Bane, the pass to Moran. And he banks in the layup.
Challenging the heart of the defense. John Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
And that does it for the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Pass to LeVert. Mobley, right side. Clock at 4. Here's Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Ja Morant picks one up. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Here's Mitchell, and the basket's good off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Morant, the pass to Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It only takes a couple to fall for Desmond Bane to hit his groove. Then after that, he is rolling.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Jackson. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 5 now.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best looking shot, but it's deadly.
Garland against Morant. Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Steven Adams.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami. Woo!
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Adams against Mitchell. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Morant. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Now here's Adams. Allen defending. And so he draws the foul. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is
review.
under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
No good on that one. Good on the second one.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
Here's Garland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Garland, 2 shots.
Garland hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Morant against Garland. There's Jackson with the 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Bain. Mobley with the block. And they're running. Here's Garland. The rebound by Jackson.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good. Morant's got 6 points.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Here's Garland. Oh, he missed the dunk. He had a flat tire there, I guess. Morant into the lane. Pass to Bain. Adams with a screen on Mitchell. The 3 from Bain. Can't hit that one. Desmond Bain getting it done for the Grizzlies. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bain.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for Memphis, we've got Green. John Conchar is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Williams in at the 4.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Jones against Rubio. Rubio against Jones. Outside Love. Lopez, the screen on Williams. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Love. Lopez has got his first basket.
Great concentration from Lopez to absorb the contact and finish the play off anyway.
Jones finds Green. Pass to Conchar. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Williams. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Outside Love. Tries again. And Lopez gets it to go.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Williams up top. Pass to Conchar. Back to Williams. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Conchar. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Here's Rubio. Uses the glass on the layup.
Showing the little sizzle. Rubio's a steady hand, but he's also capable of the spectacular.
Jones, the pass to Clark. Shoots over Lopez. The kick out to Williams. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Lopez. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Rubio drives in. Here's Stevens. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Pass to Williams. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has got 6.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
It's Rubio with a drive. That one goes. Count it.
I love how Rubio controls the pace, able to shift gears in an instant.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Conchar. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 3. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
And Williams no good on that one. The Cavaliers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Stevens. Jones grabs the board.
You know what? I like the flair, but you blew a layup. You know you've gone way too far.
Williams, a screen on Love. Jones, the pass to Williams. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And now a 10-point Grizzly lead.
Oh, and the athleticism he showed there, wow, that's not easy to do.
Rubio against Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Strong drive by Ricky. What he lacks in athleticism, he can make it up with his toughness.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Jones. Outside Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Outside Rubio. can't get the double clutch layup to drop.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
The kick out to Williams. Fires the three. No good on the shot. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Grizzlies out in front, leading by 10. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
Here's Moran. Outside Bane. Pass to Adams. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Jackson. Out to the right wing. Here's Moran going inside. And at last, they get one to fall. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Oh, the swat by Adams. Mitchell against Bane. Outside Morant. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. It's tipped. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside for Mitchell. Allen a screen. Launches a three. Mitchell misses. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside Morant. Outside Bane. On the wing, Brooks. And he gets it back. Pass to Morant. Goes back up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now Mitchell. There's the triple. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Bane. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Garland up top, pounded by Moran. Outside for Mitchell. Jacks up a three, and there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
2 minutes.
Outside Morant, pass to Bane. And here's Adams. And here's Morant. Nifty move. And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Garland against Morant. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 8 assists in the game.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Outside Morant. Shot from the wing. And no good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. To the right side. Garland for three. Offensive rebound. Outside for Mitchell. The three. Buries it from three.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Up top, Brooks. Outside for Morant. From deep. And it's Morant again missing.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Morant against Garland. Morant with it. From deep. Off the mark. And so it's Memphis winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. Now, here's Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Goes back up. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Round with it. He's picked up by LeVert.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The drive by Mitchell. Rebound by Williams. Here's the Celtics with the ball. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Brown inside the line, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Brown very confident in that jumper of his.
Brown against Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Tatum back to Smart, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Garland leading the charge. The slam dunk by Garland.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Tatum down low. LeVert defending. Shoots. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Boston grabs the miss. The 3 from Tatum. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Mitchell against Smart. And it's Mitchell missing. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Brown kicks to Horford. Tatum on the wing. Back to Horford. Pass to Brown. It's deflected. Stolen by Mitchell. For the finish. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And good defensive possession leads to Mitchell's hoop. Like all great scorers, Spider looking to get out in the open floor.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, and this Celtics team looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 6.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Here's Brown with the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 4. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Tatum passes to Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Garland finds Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. There's the pass to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by Williams. Brown feeling it out a bit. Bucket off the crossover. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
For three, Mitchell. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Brown against Mitchell. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who is the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. Garland against Smart. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Mitchell outside. Nice move. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Mitchell's got 8 points.
There's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Here's Tatum. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for Jason Tatum.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
There's Garland. Tries again. Allen kicks to Mobley. LeVert from outside. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. The kick out to Tatum. And it's sent back by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Smart misses.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Allen, a screen on Horford. Mitchell passes to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Tatum gets the bucket. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Williams, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. And Tatum launches it from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Smart against Garland. Mitchell outside. To the inside. Mobley nails the baby hook. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
Here's Brown, takes it inside, and then Brown with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Tatum, no good. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Mitchell. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Brown sets a screen for Tatum. There's the lob to Brown. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell against Smart. Here's LeVert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
And it's Brown missing. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this.
Put your hands together.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The Celtics shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Griffin out there with Gallinari. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Derek White. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. A nice shot by Gallinari.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Love with the screen on White. Rubio the pass to Love. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Love's got his first bucket in this one.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The kick out to Williams. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Outside, White. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. The shot's good from Griffin. Griffin's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Celtics.
And that's just too easy. When Griffin gets to that area of the floor, expect him to finish.
Here's Rubio. Rebound by Williams. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
The kick out to Williams. That one doesn't drop. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Okoro with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Stephens. Rubio looking around. Love outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the 3-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded by Brogdon. This is it to Okoro. Love kicks to Okoro. Rejected by Brogdon. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Boston leading by 5. White inside, covered by Rubio. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Williams up on top. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A nice shot by Gallinari. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Outside, White. Outside to Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Griffin. Good D by Lopez. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Okoro. Love with the screen for Okoro. Kicks it out to Love. Dishes it to Okoro. Back to Love. Clock is at 3. Lets it go from deep. And they hit it back. Lopez passes to Love. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. And another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The massive size of Lopez just puts defenses in a pickle. When he's that close, you just have to foul.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Here's Rubio, and he uses the glass on the layup. Rubio's got his first basket.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. 3-pointer. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And we've reached the end of the third. Boston on top. They're up by 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter roll. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Down kicks to Smart. Outside Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Smart against Garland. Mitchell a screen on Smart. LeVert in the corner. For 3, Mitchell. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Outside, Smart. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Allen left side. It's LeVert on the wing. Nailed from 3-point land.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Smart passes to Horford. Tatum against Garland. And the dunk by Tatum.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Mitchell outside. In the corner, it's Mobley. Mitchell looking it over. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
And stolen by Mobley. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Such opportunistic basketball right there, and that's when they desperately needed it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfect. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Mitchell outside. Crafty move. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And there's the feed to Tatum. Brown with the screen on Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum dishes to Brown.
Love the aggressive.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
These players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Here's Smart. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Loads it up for Williams. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's LeVert. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
And boy, you have to be impressed with LeVert's composure in the clutch. That kind of confidence will take you a long way.
Smart against Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Brown against Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Brown. For 3, Mitchell. The shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 5. 17-foot shot on the way. Good. He hits the jump shot. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics. Mitchell outside. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
So it's the Boston Celtics with the W. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
And the depth of these two teams is pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Brown. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Desmond Bane.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Smart against Morant. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Brooks outside. Bane against Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
I mean, this guy has become an expert at utilizing the screen and roll. Just does such a good job rolling to the rim and being a factor.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Brooks from outside. Horford pulls it in. Tatum against Brooks. Now Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Over Bane. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Brown's got 7 points.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Outside Morant. Adams with a screen on Smart. Morant. He takes it in. Morant with the slam!
He sees the tall defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
And Morant over to help. Smart passes to Brown. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Bane. Adams finds Bane. Adams with a screen on Brown. From deep three-point range. They grab their own miss. Second chance effort. And it's Adams missing.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Outside Tatum. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Bane. Back to Adams. Morant against Smart. Second shot opportunity. Morant with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Now Tatum. Up and over Brooks. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Morant, the pass to Bane. For 3, rejected by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Here's Bane. Here's Adams, and another shot, and the layup is good.
Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
Smart with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Kick out to Brown. Takes a three. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Well, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
From deep, Bain. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. "26 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Smart. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. There's Tatum with the 3. The shot that time not on target. Three-pointer, Brooks. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up 6. And we'll bring you the start of quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Here's Jackson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
There's Tatum with the 3. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. 4-3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And he's going to the... And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls, it's smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the Celtics in possession here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Williams against Adams. Pass to Tatum from behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Moran against Smart. 3-pointer. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived. In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Smart with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Williams a screen on Moran. Here's Tatum using his post moves to get the 2 points. Tatum's got 10 points.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Here's Moran. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance. So knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Moran against Smart. Tatum, a screen on Moran. Outside Tatum, 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Moran. That won't go either for Tatum. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Bane. Brown with the steal. Oh, Brooks with the steal. From deep, Bane. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Oh, stolen by Morant. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Over Smart. And too long on the shot. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Back to Brooks. Misses in close.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Bane. Brown can't hit. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Bane, no good. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. From deep. Brooks with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And here's Morant outside. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Celtics up by 12. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Celtics, 26.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
They've got John Conchar. Also, Tyus Jones out there. Danny Green is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. There's the 3. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Williams, a screen on White. Jones, the pass to Williams. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. In transition. This one for 3. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Brogdon. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Boston's shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Outside Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Well, that 50-40-90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
2 points. That one goes.
As a scorer in every sense of the word, you know Danilo is thinking, let me finish and get to the foul line.
The free throw off from Gallinari.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot. It was a nice signing by Boston.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Outside White. Fires the three. Danilo Gallinari. That one's good. Gallinari's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Jones finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. It's White with a drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
.151 left in the third quarter. Oh, there's the alley! And Griffin slams it in.
Boy, you get a sense of the power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Williams with it. He's picked up by Jones. Gallinari for three. Back to White. The three is up. Kept alive. Tries again. Outside for Gallinari. Sinks it from distance. Gallinari's got 8.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Williams passes to Clark to end the run. And he makes it. Clark's got his first points of the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
White against Jones. Now here's White. Defense is right there. The drive by Brogdon. The kick out to White. Right side Gallinari. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Jones grabs the board. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Conchar, good.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside White. And Gallinari, here we go. Left side Brogdon. Fires for 3. With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gallinari's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he's got the size and strength. Gallinari doing work on the glass.
Jones from outside. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Celtics out in front, delivering the blow. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Jones misses. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting poorly, just 30% so far. And Williams punches it home.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Boston dictating the flow. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Smart passes to Brown. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Finished off the break.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Brown inside, kicks it out to Smart. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Smart against Green. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Pass to Tatum. Six to shoot. Now here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
3 points.
Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Williams misses. For Boston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Horford outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Here's Tatum. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. 5 to shoot. Pass to Smart. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Morant. Adams with the ball. Adams a screen. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Williams. Adams the pass to Morant. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Pass to Jackson. Goes up again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Robert Williams picks up 1. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit 1 and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaylen Brown.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Celtics foul, Jason Tatum. First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Jaren Jackson Jr. taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now here's Bane. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.